Obviously, we have NetSuite. What are the maybe 2 or 3 other top ones out there that people might be looking at? If they haven't looked at NetSuite yet, but they should put it into the mix, what are the other ones that they could be looking at? Just so people might say, oh, okay, I'm looking at that. Yes, then I should look at NetSuite.
So one of you'll find Intacct is known in the marketplace, and Intacct tends to, at least in my experience, tends to come in at a lower price point. But what you'll find is it doesn't have the unified data model. And when you get into some of those kind of things you want to do around central ways of reporting data, at least what I've seen, there can be problems around that.
What's number 2?
I would say Microsoft Dynamics, which used to be Microsoft Great Plains. Yeah. First thing there is that to access anything Great Plains, there's a 16-digit key. And it talks about the different business segments. So NetSuite has 16 business segments. I bore everybody with this. It's like Starbucks. When you go into Starbucks, you get a venti latte with 2 pumps of caramel. It's how you talk it's how you talk about your business, right? Your ERP has to talk about your business. So as you start looking at it, what are the segments? For Microsoft Dynamics, my own personal experience has been that those keys get complicated. Your chart of accounts gets very big, and it just gets difficult to work it out with Microsoft Dynamics. I know people who've done very well with it, but we found over the past few years, a lot of our business came from people leaving Great Plains and leaving Dynamics to come over to NetSuite.
I can tell you that over the years that there have been many people that I've come across, clients of mine, people who weren't clients but were just talking about it, who have mentioned Dynamics and Great Plains, and I've never once heard anybody say that they love it. And it's always been, it's always been like this negative, like, okay, I got to deal with this. But I've never heard anybody say they like it. And we're not here to talk bad about it, but I think I'm just kind of agreeing with you. It seems like they're lacking, and especially probably in support. What's number 3?
I think number 3, you'll come across SAP quite a lot, and you have SAP One Business, which is, as far as I can see, their product set designed to compete with NetSuite. And I think there is a fundamental difference in how SAP and Oracle approach these businesses. So SAP One, I know a lot of people who've gone on it, and people who love SAP love SAP. I found for smaller businesses that it can tend to be a little bit of a lift. But again, it is a competitor that's out there. You'll come across platforms like Epicor. There's some new products that you're starting to hear advertised. And they all have their pluses and minuses, and I'm not particularly harshing on any of them. I'm just speaking from what I've found over the last 12, 14 years. I've learned that NetSuite I can rely on. I can take it to the bank. Again, lots of people make lots of choices. I'm not necessarily, diminishing on any of them, but I think in terms of an overall rounded solution where you have that support. But one of the things that we do with Mindcore and Compass is we will walk clients through that selection process, and we will give them an independent view, and we'll take them through the RFPs. We'll let them have a weighted RFP type process where they can make that decision themselves and help it be informed. So again, you said it earlier, we care about what the client wants and where they end up, and do they end up in the right place. So even if it's something that may not be exactly what we want, we'll certainly make sure our clients come first.
Hey, thank you so much for enjoying this video. I have a quick message about NetSuite. Every firm that's come to us for guidance has totally transform their business with NetSuite. So if you're in professional services, maybe you're in healthcare, manufacturing, could be that you're in warehousing, maybe you have an accounting firm or a law firm, could be you're in private equity, doing M&A, maybe you have a business that has multiple locations, or really it could be a wide variety of other industries. NetSuite solves so many of the business problems that you're facing. One major issue right now is QuickBooks Desktop. If you're using QuickBooks Desktop, which is going end of life, and you're ready to make a change, NetSuite will definitely solve that problem. Also, if you already have NetSuite, but you're frustrated or maybe you're disappointed with the level of service you're getting, with the outcomes that you're getting, with the productivity that you expect that you should be getting, you should definitely reach out to me, okay? Our clients consistently tell us that they feel way more confident and they see a lot more reliability and way better outcomes and productivity, not to mention 40 to 70% savings on NetSuite licensing. So we're here for you. Also, we'll help you determine if NetSuite is the actual right fit for you, and we'll provide expert support. So don't wait. Use the form below, schedule a free consultation with me, and let's see how NetSuite can transform your business. Now back to the video. Hope you enjoy. Thank you.